My name's Francie Homer, and today I'm going to present to you my final exam. What does it mean to be educated in different cultures? Cultural tendencies impact the way children participate in education. Teachers who lack knowledge about culture might interpret the behavior of a child incorrectly. Differences in cultural behavior may cause educators to inaccurately judge students from some cultures as poorly behaved or disrespectful. Cultural differences are hard to differentiate, and students may be reprimanded for behavior that teachers do not understand and see as threatening to the learning environment. Examples of some of the differences in cultures. Asian students are quiet in the classroom and rarely make eye contact with teachers. American Indian students are looked at as being a show-off if they look a teacher in the eye or answer questions in front of the entire class. Many times when you're talking to them, they won't even make eye contact with you, and that was really hard for me to learn last year when I was teaching some Navajo children. American students are actively involved in classroom discussions and make eye contact with teachers. In Asia, men will casually hug when they see each other, and women will often hold hands with their female friends as they're walking down the street. Americans are not as comfortable with public behavior and have their ideas about public display of affection. Hispanic parents leave the education to the teacher and see them as experts, and my sister-in-law, who works with ESL students at the high school, has found this to be very true. She sometimes is really disappointed that they don't come out and they're not more active, but I think that they see the education as the teachers as the experts, and they are letting them do their job. Where American parents are actively involved in education, either as aides or volunteers in the classroom. And you see more of that with the younger grades, and as children get older, you're less likely to see those volunteer or aides in the classroom. The role of formal or family and formal education. When parents, family members, and educational professionals work together towards a common goal, they will help all students gain the necessary skills, knowledge, and confidence to be successful in school and in life. It's so important to get those people working together. If we want our children or our students to succeed, we have to have this group of people that are willing to be committed to help them be successful. So some things that you should know about your child to help them with formal education, things you should be able to help with. First of all, you need to know your own child's strengths and their needs. If your child has a disability, you need to learn as much as you can about that disability. You need to understand possible programs that are available for your children, especially if they have a disability, such as placement options, support services, accommodations, and 504 plans. Educate your family about the disability. Talk to your other children about it and the educational support programs that will benefit your child. You need to build a good relationship with your child's school. You need to know your rights and responsibilities and understand your role in the IEP development process. You need to be an active member of the IEP team if your child will have an IEP. And finally, you need to link family activities to student learning goals. So things that you're doing outside, you need to link them to what they're doing within the classroom. Some benefits that students will have when their families are actively involved in their formal education will include achieving higher grades. They have better attendance. They complete more homework. They're better motivated. They're less likely to be cited for disciplinary action. They're more ready and able to learn. And they're more likely to stay in school and benefit from high-quality learning experiences. Things parents can do as informal education in their homes that will support formal education. And these are things you can do in your home. The first thing you can do is support learning by frequently talking to your children about school. Have those conversations. Monitor their activities within your home. Know what they're doing. What are they working on? Are they on the computer doing actual assignments and looking up assignments or looking up information, or are they playing games? Clearly communicate the belief that education is important. Let your children know that education is very important. Set aside specific times and places to do homework. For example, in my home, we do our homework at the kitchen table and we do it as soon as we get home. State expectations about grades and follow through on consequences. Some important skills that are learned from informal education. Knowledge about daily experiences such as caring for a sibling, learning how to clean a bathroom, sewing, planting a garden and learning to care for it. My daughter's doing that right now. Fixing a flat tire, learning how to ride a bike. Skills necessary for survival in society such as going to the grocery store, knowing what to shop for, knowing how to make comparisons, paying a bill, requesting a loan, being able to communicate with others, self-advocacy. Travel, learning about other cultures firsthand, gaining experience outside normal conditions. Funds of knowledge, to refer to the historically accumulated and culturally developed bodies of knowledge and skills essential for household or individual functioning and well-being. Students contain rich cultural and cognitive resources, and these resources can be used in the classroom. These resources provide opportunities for the teacher to create culturally engaging and meaningful lessons that require students' prior knowledge. Building on background increases engagement and understanding. By understanding each student's background, it enables the teacher to connect with each child and their family. It is the responsibility of each teacher to attempt to learn something special about each child they teach. Federal laws for underrepresented populations. The Elementary and Secondary Education Act was created. It used to be known as the No Child Left Behind. Title I focuses on improving the academic achievement of the disadvantaged. And these are all of the things that are under Title I. Under Title II, we have preparing, training, and recruiting high-quality teachers and principals. And those are the specifics that are listed under Title II. And then Title III is what we really have focused on. This is the language instruction for limited English and proficient and immigrant students. So we have English Language Acquisition, Language Enhancement, and Academic Achievement Act. We also have Improving Language Instruction Program, educational programs. And we have the general provisions that are all under Title III. Title III services that are provided by the Washington School District. First of all, we have ESL services. We have the Alternative Language Services. We have the ELL Family Center located in St. George. We have Indian Education. We have these specialists that come to our schools to meet with our Indian students. We have the Latinos in Action, which we just we started this year in our middle school and our high school, and it's been very exciting to see these students learn and grow within this class. The Migrant Education Services. And this is the end of my final. I hope you've enjoyed it and that you've learned information. Thank you.